What is up, guys? It is Subzeroburn, and we are here with Hello Kitty. Why? Because I thought this was one of the cutest sets. Because look at all this food it comes with. I don't care if it's fake, I think it's awesome still. So, yes, I had to pick this up. I wanted to do this because I honestly think this is just. Man, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I think this is one of the coolest sets. And not only that, but for real, it comes with stickers. I couldn't believe this actually comes with stickers. It's a whole sticker sheet, man. I thought this was like for. Look, okay, I know that there aren't a whole lot of quote unquote girls' Legos out there. And so to pick up one of these sets for as cheap as I did, there was absolutely no way I could pass this up. So for real, if anything, the set will go to my daughter when she gets a little bit older and is able to play with regular Legos. But for right now, I thought this was one of the coolest live builds that I'm not going to say that I could ever do, but this I could not wait on doing this. So yes, I had to do this one. So without further ado, we are going to get in here and we are going to build this because I cannot wait to do this set. I get excited about Legos. I really do. I don't care how old I am. I will never not be like this. Why? Because you know what? Being a kid at heart is the true nature of living. Not just being alive, but living. So I cannot wait to actually make this because the way this is actually made the same way that the what I want to show you guys, the Lego chess set. It is actually the way the box is made on this is actually made almost the same way, which I thought was really awesome. Um oh, let's see here. I gotta select. Oh man, man, there we go. Haha. Now we are on here. So yes, I could not pass this. Oh, that's what it said. Okay. That cool. It actually leaves a little bookmark so you know where the stickers are. That way you don't end up losing them. Oh, that's tiny. Got tiny. Dude, man, you guys can't even see that. Check out how tiny these stickers are. Those are so dinky. Still cool though. Builder tip. Make sure that you separate all your Legos by color. Dude, if I ever tried to do that, I'd be done. It would take me way too long to do something like that. Alright, so for real, I can't wait to get this built because I think this is going to be. Wait, what? This actually ain't that many pieces. Okay, so let's start with bag one. So which one? It don't tell us which one. But I'm assuming because this has. Here, move these out of the way. I love that bow tie. The bags. You've got to get rid of the bags, sir. Alright, so first we are going to start with our nice little blam. This one. We got to flip it upside down because we got to put a 6. We got to put this one on first. At least they put the stickers on the front page so that way you know which way the. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got to put a second one on this side. And then we actually end up putting that on the bottom side. I don't think this is going to be too bad. I mean, that ain't too big, but I don't think this is going to be too bad. This ought to be pretty awesome. Like I said, this is my own personal opinion. I like this set. Alright, so we got this one here. We got this one here. And then we got this one on my helm. Then from the other side, we're going to do the same thing. That way we can actually have the our little menu box here. Alright, so there's that. Then we got to put... Oh, I guess we are getting into that other first bag. I thought this was going to be part of the other stuff. Well, part of the candies. I've been wrong before. Y'all should know that by now. Alright, so now that we got our little box thing here, we're going to put this one here. And then we got the little 2 one. Well, that. And we got this one. I'm assuming we're doing this on both sides, because it's supposed to be like a whole lunchbox type of thing. Oh no, what? Oh! Dude, that is so cool. Okay, so this actually gives you the little pieces to where it actually puts them all in place. You know what? I'm going to leave those instructions right there. I'm going to leave those right there. Because I think that's going to be... Let's move me over. There. Is that any better? Should be. I hope anyways. Alright, so now we got the little itty bitty. I like these little mini micro pixel things. Like, I don't know how anybody has ever put together that one Lego set, the Earth one. That would about kill my brain trying to do that one. But I would definitely have to give it up. I mean, definitely salute anyone who has put the Earth map together, the one that's got 11,000 these little itty bitty pieces. Like, I know one of my friends on here has done it, or at least a couple. 2 of them? 2 of them. 2 of them. I think. 2. I think B1. I think you've done it. And I thought G-Man did. I don't remember. But anyways. So now that we've got these on there. Now we got to... Oh, cool. It even outlines. I didn't realize they actually outlined each of their steps. That's even better. That makes that so much easier to follow. That may sound stupid to you guys, but to me, this is like a lifesaver. That's awesome. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Alright, so now that we got those put on together, now we got to get 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Don't ever ask me. I have no idea. I learned it through life, okay? I am not here to try and teach any Spanish lessons or anything like that. Alright. So now we can actually put on the other half of this for the bottom side. This is so awesome. Like, I know you guys might, I'm sure you guys probably think I'm like joking when I say something's awesome, because I say it a lot, but I really find that the little tiny details about certain things just fascinating. So doing the little stuff like this actually brings me a lot of joy and happiness. Oh, we get to already start putting them together? What? Sweet. Because it's sweets. Ha 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 ha. Anyways. So now we got the little cupcake back here. And then we actually got like a strawberry sherbet pie thing going on. Oh, so it's 2 of these. Okay, so we got 2 of these. 2 of the little white ones. And then we get to put on our... Oh, dude. This is so cool. This is so cool. I honestly wasn't sure what I was going to do when I got back onto live streaming. Today, I mean. And, Man, I'm not disappointed in this. I am not disappointed in this at all. Alright, so now that we got that, we can put like the little... I would love to say these are cherries, and I know they're not cherries. Or at least I don't think they are. Oh, wait, we gotta put this off center. Okay. I thought we were putting these like kind of on the center of everything, but apparently only some of them are going to get centered, which is pretty awesome. I'm really, really impressed with this so far. Like, I really honestly was not expecting this to go like this. Okay, so we gotta have this one, and then 4 of our little pink. There we go. Alright, then we get a white one on top of there. And it looks like a little mini cake. Like, this is so cool. I'm so glad I got this. Alright, so now that we got our little cake here, then we can add that one to our little sweets tray. Then we get to do a chocolate one. Chocolate! I love chocolate. Actually, my favorite is Reese's. Reese's peanut butter eggs, to be specific. Because... and it's the Hello Kitty logo! Dude! Look at that! I know, you guys are probably looking at me like I'm dumb, but... dude, I love this. This is so cool. This is turning out so neat. Like I said, it's just a small little set, but really for variety as far as like what different, like this right here, that heart one. I'm going to use this. I am going to use this in other Lego sets. That is for sure. And honestly, I think that's one of what I'm going to use when it comes to the because I'm going to get in that challenge. I am going to get into the 1 to 100 Lego building challenge. I just got to figure out exactly what I'm doing. But I think it's going to turn out to be really neat. I think, anyways. Alright, so now that we got this one here, then we got to get the other little one. Then we got this here. And then we got our little pink icing. This is actually like a complicated little piece of cake. Like, there's no real hiding that. Alright, so now we got little pink ones to go here. And I mean, for a girl's set, for what's supposed to be a girl's set, this really, honestly, is really neat. Here we go. Then we got the little bow tie. It's so cute. I told you, I don't care. Oh, there we go. There we go. That looks a little bit more right. So now we got this one with the cherries. Then we got black on top. I wonder what that's actually supposed to be. Like, it almost looks like it should be a, I don't know. I don't know how to really explain that one. Alright, where's our yellow? Oh, no, green. Okay, green. We got our green and our white. Now, no, this is still not red, though. Still not red. So I can't really call that a cherry. And then we got our little... I'm trying to remember what these cookies are actually called. But they're neat cookies when they're made. I'm trying to remember what they're called. Love it. That is so cool. Alright, so now we got blue with a white. If anybody ever knows the names of any of these desserts, please like put it down in the comments, like what each thing is. Because I think it would be really neat to find out, like, if you have an idea of what each of these desserts really are. I would love to know. Or vote on your favorite one, like which one you think looks the best. Because I think that one, I think that'd be a good one. Vote for your favorite little dessert on here. I like that. Alright, so now that we got the little candy here, now we got our little candies, now we get to do our actual sandwich. So we got these ones with these two. And then we got that with the other two yellows. And then one more brown on top. Oh man. I'm not kidding. If this was even at this small, if I got a dessert tray like this, I would be thrilled with it. Because I think this is, it just looks so neat. It just looks so neat. Alright, so we got the plain one in the back. Then we got our little wraparounds here. And then we got the twos. Then I'm assuming two more wraparounds. And then we got that, which is already pre-printed. Pre-printed. Treat yourself. Not joking. That is... This, for real, is probably the cutest set I think I've ever put together. I am so glad I got this. I am so glad I got this. Alright, so now we got these two. Then we got to put these on the back side. Okay, so it's two, then one. Then another one of these. Then another single. Then we got one more. There. So that looks like that. Almost looks like it's missing teeth. Alright, so there's that now. Now we got this one. This one. This one. This one. And we get the other two. And we got that one. Like I said, it's not very big, but it's so cool. Like, I honestly am really surprised about this. Alright. So now we get to put on the top pieces, which that's what's actually going to make sure everything stays together. So that's a good part. That is a very, very good part. Because I was wondering about that. Because I didn't know if that was actually going to go, I didn't know if that was actually going to work like it. I don't know. It was making me concerned. So that's the inside of the little box. That... So simplistic. but so cool. Neptune, what's up, man? How you doing? Yes, I am still going to be doing tonight's episode. Don't worry. Alright, this is going to be a little bit harder because of how this is going to be built. But this honestly shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I knew something wasn't right here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And then we need 2 of these. So there's those 2. And then we need... No, those are... This one. That's what we're looking for. We need the other one. There it is. Winter Mixels. I think I am going to be ready to start looking for the pieces, because I've got it down to like it's 4 or 5 sets that I'll be able to do now. That I have all the other pieces from the other Lego sets I've been building. That is something that I have honestly been waiting on, because every Lego set that I get, I want to make sure I do at least one of the normal builds correctly. Then I'll start taking them apart. Chupapi? What's up, Punisher? But yes, Neptune, the Mixels are coming soon. I promise. Probably within about 2 to 3 days. Muñaño. What? Mies no spreche... I was going to say, Mies no spreche se Deutsch. And I know that ain't right. Brickcraft really isn't that bad to build with. Like, I was expecting it to be a little bit more on the odd side. Alright, so we got the one that goes straight across. I think those are the 2 that I have the instructions to. Yeah, it's the eyeballs. That is exactly... That's kind of... Like I said, I want to try and make these the best I can. But at the same point, I know that I know there's going to be some pieces I'm just not going to have. So that's why I've been trying to be thorough about it instead of just trying to rush it. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, the last time we rushed it, we ended up with Sir Durburger. So I guess I really shouldn't be against trying to rush it. Alright, so there's 1, 2. Okay, so there is a second one. Second one there. Then another one of these. One of these. And then one of these. Ah, not that one. Come on, there's only supposed to be regular in here. I don't understand what's going on, man. There we go. That's weird. Punisher, if you're trying to get away with stuff like cussing, you know eventually it's going to catch up to you. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. Alright, so now we'll make the second side of this. There we go. That is really uneven. You're the last. What do you mean? Pigzilla. Yes. You are the reason for Sir Durburger. Okay, Neptune. Can you guys believe this that I'm doing Hello Kitty? But check this out. Where's Sir Dur? Don't worry. He is sleeping at the moment. There was too much of a sugar rush. He got into the snacks and passed out from a sugar coma. All right, so there's this one. And okay, so that's where this one comes into play. Then we got 4, 3. Which honestly, I don't see where that would make much of a difference. Oh, okay, that's why. There it is. All right, then we got. Wait. 1. We got 1. We got 1. Then we got these two. If I can find the other one. Where is it? There it is. Hiding as usual. Ah, okay. There's that. There's another one. And then we got the really long part. I wonder why that goes over so much. Like, this seems like a lot of overkill. Seems like a lot of overkill for this. Well, I guess that's not too bad. The snack of Hello Kitty. Honestly, I have no idea when they made this set. I've only seen it out for a couple. I want to say it was about 2 weeks ago was the first time I noticed it. So I honestly don't know when they did this. If we give Sir Durburger any food, he will become a double cheeseburger. Yes, it is from an off-brand. It's from brickcraft. So it's not actual Legos. But because it's still the brick, that's why I put the hashtag of Lego on there, is because it's still compatible with Legos. And well, we're building it. And well, that's what Legos are known as. So nah, it's not actually a real Lego set. But I have a second one. I picked up two of these. There was this one that has this, and the other one I don't remember what it is. I've got too many Lego sets to build now, so we got plenty of time. All right, so we've got this one here, and then a 6. So that way, apparently, we can give it 7 ears. There's the 4. There's this. Oh, that does kind of look like its ears. If I put it down there against the yellow, that looks right. I know it is. I know it is. But I told you guys, I want this to be my job. I want this to be my full-time job. So for it to be during the day, I was kind of testing it out today a little bit. We didn't gain any new subscribers, but at the same point, today has been a real good blast. Guess what's in my box? You'll never guess. What's in the box? Mixels. Neptune, you are hooked. No, I have not figured out how to do Mothman yet. Although dude, I'm thinking about it, but I just don't know how I'm gonna. I have an idea for the one set that I picked up that I might be able to alter it some because of the way that it is actually figured. I think I can do that once I take brick, bleh, buck beak apart. Is how we're going to be able to do that. I'm pretty sure that's how we're going to be able to do Mothman. So yes, Mothman is still in the works along with the Mixels, but the Mixels have been in progress more than Mothman. Like I said, Mothman was kind of on the back burner because I was still trying to figure out how to do his body up a little bit. Because I wanted him to look right. And honest to godly, after doing Buckbeak and seeing like how his wings do and how they were put together and everything, Mothman is very doable. Especially now that I have the pieces. Alright, so we got that with a 4. And then we've got, where'd it go? This one. Check the ear out. That is cool. What? Wait, that's for the side? It does make sense. Because that does look more like the side of a cat's face. Okay, so now that we got this, now we got the 4 and the 3, just like what we were doing. If I would turn the stuff around right, you know what? It's okay, just like it is. Why? Because I said so. Alright, so there's that. Then we got our other ear. This one. This one. And this one. Alright, now we can put... If I don't screw this up and break this all to pieces... Break my life into pieces. What was inside the box? Sweets! Either that, or if you really want to get technical, it was bags of bricks. Oh, that's how. Alright. This is very special. It is one single piece in cellophane. Well, not really cellophane, but plastic wrap. My dirty socks. Really, Punisher? That is great. See, this is why I like doing this, because you guys make it so funny. Whee! Too bad it doesn't spin better. Still works, though. And then we finally... Oh, come on. Go on there without breaking. Check that out. I told you I don't care how goofy this looks. I think this is awesome. I can't believe how well this actually like looks and turned out. Like I was not expecting this to. It was just a simple build. Like I said, we're gonna do more tonight because I got a lot to go. A lot. Oh, that's cool. They even give you a parts list just like with the regular Legos. So that's cool. Nice. You guys think I should call support and tell them that I was missing all the Legos? A nightmare mouth kitty. I told you, Neptune, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 days because I do have to go through and I have to actually pick out all the pieces. But like I said, I've got it down to like 4 or 5 of them, so I don't know how many I'm gonna do when I do the mixels. But I'm gonna try to see if now that I've got some other extra pieces, um, is to see. Oh, Punisher. You know the funniest part about all of this, you guys? Oh, you're gonna make me climb. You're gonna make me climb Mount Everblocks. Ugh. The funniest part about this, you guys, is it if I remember right with Subzeroburn, if I don't break everything before this, is hello. How's it going, Durburger? I'm hungry. Don't worry. You want a cupcake? You want a cupcake? Yes, please. Nom 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 nom. I want cake. Give me cake. Nom 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 nom. Dude, you bit your tongue off. Come on, man. You got to slow down a little bit when you're eating. Jeez. Nom nom. This is great. This is absolutely great. I don't think I could have chose better. But like I said, every single last bit of this is because of you, Peakzilla. No, you cannot have copyrights. Durber is gonna get cavities. Oh man. If I had any of my other sets down, I would probably do another set because I mean for real, I knew this wasn't gonna take real long, but I just wanted to get on here that way I could at least have this one because I honestly think I know what I'm going to do with a couple of my other sets. And yeah, it's just so much in my head, you guys. So much in my head. But I think we're going to take Bender and transform him into Gender Bender. do you guys even know that episode of Futurama that I'm talking about? Probably not, I would assume. Because it was like it was a long time ago episode. I still can't get over this. That actually turned out really, really neat. Are you good in full Durburger? Yes, thank you. I still gotta find your brain. I don't know where your brain is. I've been looking for it and I don't know where it is. So I would love to know if you know where it is, Durburger. Please tell me where you're hiding it. Where do I keep my Lego sets? Well, hold on. My kids got new Legos too, just so we're clear. Right there, up above on the top, that's one part of the Legos. And over there on the other top, that's the rest of them. That is where everything is. Give him the bow tie. I can't. I really kind of can't because the way that this is done is, I mean, not at the moment. I can't give him the bow tie, um, because of how this is done for the Hello Kitty. Because it uses, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but it uses this piece right here that has the little cross, but yet it's also got the part that goes in. So somewhere I would have to be able to put uh, some type of brick that would hold that and be able to do this, but it would have to all go on like forward, so it would have to go. It really doesn't work out. No, because that ain't gonna go on the top of his head either. We'll get something figured out though. uh, it's gonna be a long time before that happens because as of right now, I am not buying any more Legos. I have got more than enough to last quite a while. And I mean quite a while on doing sets and mocks and everything else. Like I've got plenty as of right now. There are still four more sets I would like to get, but they are not necessity right now. Plus, not only that, but I've only got. Wait, no. I actually do not personally have one Star Wars set. Everyone on this planet that watches my channel will be highly disappointed in that. I do not have one solitary Star Wars set. I used to, because I even got the guys from it. But I don't know whatever happened to that set. It was, and I know I've talked about it before. It's that ball that actually like shoots up, and it's the one from Star Wars that had the guns on the side, and it's got like almost like the snake style that opens up for the head, and it's got the little shooters on the front of it. So no, my kid is not in school right now. It is actually Saturday, and he's actually in another city right now with his mom. But no, I everything is peachy keen for right now. Give him the bow tie. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I might be able to come up with something, but I don't know how feasible it would be. I really don't know how feasible it would be. Actually, it might be feasible because on the bottom side of him, we've got the bricks right here. I could bring something up to come here and come out in order to hold the bow tie up because the bow tie goes underneath your chin anyways. So actually, that might end up working out, but I don't know how well. But I'm trying not to mix the regular Legos and the off-brand Legos. I'm trying not to do that. Nah, home. It's a kid's home. It's never going to be totally peaceful, but it is definitely. It's a blast. It is a blast. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I mean, as you saw all the Legos on the floor, I was trying to go ahead and do a quick stream. Like I said, I wanted to do this set because I thought this was gonna be the cutest, and it really is. It really is. I love this set. I think this is so neat. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do some more cleaning. No, I'm not going to sleep. But I will be on later. Like I said, we're gonna be doing another Lego set. I'm just not sure which one I want to do. Um, I'm really not sure which one I want to do, but we will. I will be back later tonight. I do. I need more subscribers. It'll happen in time. It'll happen in time. That one I can't. That one I'm not gonna do, Neptune. Mostly because no, not shy. It's just my room is kind of a bit of a mess. But like I said, I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna try and clean up a little bit before everyone gets back home and makes everything a disaster again. But for now, guys, peace out and Punisher. I'll see you later, man.